everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have new leaks and set photos, alright, for the Moon Knight series. If you don't want to watch it, if you don't want to see the leaks and all that, and no one will get spoiled for you, get up out of here. There's two photos. There's the first one, boom, and then there's the second one, boom, boom, okay? And, I like the look. It looks like comic book Moon Knight. I have a poster right here, and looks exactly like him. He's pretty cool, The only thing is you can see his face. You can see his face more. His face is more shaded, but there'll probably be scenes in the show, like real dark scenes, and it'll look cooler. Those scenes had different, those didn't look like what he'll probably look like at night on top of landscapes. You know what I mean? But I like the suit. It has mummy vibes, Egyptian vibes. But what I'm really looking forward to is the multiple personality aspect of it, and am I really a superhero, or am I just a crazy guy going around fighting people? You know what I mean? And it's that show can get really serious, and it can dive deep into that mental health aspect of it, and dive deep into, did I really meet this God Khonshu? Because that doesn't sound likely. Or am I just a schizophrenic crazy person? You know what I mean? And that's kind of what he deals with in the comic. He has a whole bunch of different personalities. He has one guy who's like Bruce Wayne, but it's not like he voluntarily is switching from Bruce Wayne to Moon. From Mark Spector is the Moon. I can't remember but it's like a Bruce Wayne type character. He doesn't willfully switch. It just happens, because it's a part of he just goes from being Moon Knight killer, friggin' Egyptian to friggin' nice, clean looking rich guy. And I think it's jarring and it's weird, but you can tell a nice story, and man, you tell that's 6 hours. That's you can have two that's two nice movies. That's two blockbuster movies. So you can have some real intimate scenes and some real scenes where you dive deep into his list of characters or list of personalities he has, and you can really kind of you can do it Kang, but it's different because they're all different people. It's the same person, but it's the same acting wise for Oscar Isaac as it is for Jonathan Majors, because you have to perform a different character. But the difference with Jonathan Majors, he might be in a room with 3 Kangs, and that's different than Moon Knight switching personalities. I don't know how quick he switches personalities, so I don't think he'll go from 1 to 1 switch instantly, but he could. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how they'll do it or portray it, because Marvel is going to be sensitive about how they portray it and how they talk about it in the show, because it's Disney and they're not going to try to be controversial. They're going to try to be as least controversial as possible. I'm just happy to see my man Moon Knight get his shine in the MCU, and they're taking it serious, man. They're putting. I love it. It's just so great. He's supposed to be part of the Midnight Suns. It's rumored that he's gonna be part of the Midnight Suns, and we're gonna get Hellstrom and the Handbull King, and Wanda's gonna be a part of it. And you got Doctor Strange, and you got Blade, and you got Werewolf by Night, and all them, and then being a supernatural Avengers type team. That sounds perfect. And it sounds it sounds in line with what the MCU's kind of building towards, with the Young Avengers and the Thunderbolts and the New Avengers, different teams here and there. They're not really using the Avengers as a brand anymore. They're creating new teams and brands as well. And I'm just excited for the show. I'm excited for the future of Marvel in general, and I'm really excited for Oscar Isaac to really get his shine and really maybe get pushed in the upper echelon of actors like MCU has done for a lot of actors. Chris Evans wasn't a highly touted actor. Chris Hemsworth wasn't a highly touted actor. Tom Hiddleston wasn't a highly touted actor. Robert Downey Jr.'s career his reputation was in the gutter. But Marvel and the actors themselves playing the characters, because they did knock it out the park. It wasn't just they got put in MCU and that's what did it. Not anybody could play them, but they did have that character in the MCU backing them, so that is helpful. But with a good actor like Oscar Isaac and a good character in IP like Moon Knight. If Disney just does it right and kind of lets it be its own thing, it doesn't do too much, like lets it like takes from the comics a little bit, but just makes it connect to the MCU and have stakes, and doesn't treat it like a Winter Soldier and Falcon or WandaVision type thing, treats it more like Loki, then I think, yeah, you're gonna have Oscar Isaac, his stock's going up in 1,000-fold. You know what I mean? That's just what Marvel does for actors when they get the right, when the actors are given the chance to really shine and show what they can do. If you agree or disagree, leave your opinions down below. Peace out.